Photographs Deconstructed with Simon Q. Walden.
The two key parts that I want to talk about in this image. First of all, it's the way that I've used the timber lines on the right hand side of the image to create a really strong dynamic line down onto Leah's figure. But also the fact that it's also very dark creates a very imbalanced image here as well. And that kind of highlights Leah's high-toned, light-toned skin in this image. And I've also done a bit of messing about here, putting on some new layers. So I've put in a kind of distressed layer. You can see it most obviously in the sky on the left-hand side. But that's because the sky was very bland and just a grey sky with no real detail in it. So I want to put something extra in there. And you can see I've also quite heavily vignetted the picture as well, and that's helped constrain the image. But if you look more closely, you'll see that I've masked off the textured effect around Leah herself. So I don't want that texture interfering with my key subject. I just wanted to add almost like noise, almost like a grain equivalent, if you will, to the rest of the image. And I think that's very important, is when you're adding those kind of subtle hints of texture, is to make sure they are kept free of your main subject, so that they don't appear to be defects in the subject, or maybe like a skin mark or a scar or anything like that, or that they become distracting in the subject.
To find out more, go to FilmPhotoAcademy.com. Subscribe now for regular updates.